Hi everyone, my name is Ksenia. Thank you so much for support from my channel, for watching my videos and subscribing. So today I wanted to discuss something exciting. Before I learned what they were and what kind of content they were doing, I remember that I watched a lot of videos by channels like Blossom and 5 Minute Crafts, and later on I found some YouTube comment creators, the whole YouTube comment creators, the whole YouTube comment community, and I found out that these are actually not all of these hacks are true. Not all of these hacks work, and overall this video is just recycle the content over and over. But I've actually wanted to watch some of these videos, of these viral videos, and especially about zero waste and recycling, and give you my feedback and to see maybe some of them actually do work and they are worth a try. Alright, there we go. This video is called 15 Easy Ways to Save the Environment, Upcycling and Recycling Hacks by Blossom. I will link all the videos I've used down below. Yeah, lots of plastic on the beach. It's a big problem. Switch to biodegradable brush. That's true. Greasy cardboard. Yeah, you can't recycle this cardboard. You only as I discussed in my previous video, you can't recycle pizza boxes if they are greasy. You have to compost them. Here they propose to compost in plant soil, just like that. I think you can actually do that, but usually it's better to put it in compost, where the bacteria from wet compost will help decompose it, and then it will be much better. All right, let's move on. The receipts are often not recyclable, which I also discussed in my last video. It says that they use metal for some metals that can't be recycled. There is some kind of chemical in ink. I will link it down below in the description to explain when I do my research and tell you what exactly it is. Alright, yeah, go paperless, it's true. Dark plastics can't be recycled, try white plastic or clear plastic. Well, I think plastic, it's not about the color actually, but it's about the type of plastic, which is usually mentioned in a triangle. There are 1 to 7 types of plastic. Some of them are recyclable, some of them are not recyclable. So if you're interested, I could, and definitely the ones that are caps from the coffee cup that you cover not to spill on yourself, they're definitely not recyclable. I think it's type 4 plastic, from which a lot of, or 6? Never mind, well, just a type of plastic from which a lot of single-use food containers, cutlery, and this kind of caps are made, and it's not recyclable because it emits some sort of chemical when being heated up or when being recycled. It depends on the country, on your state and regulations, so check it out about your in the website of your municipality. If you're interested for me to make more about plastic and types of plastic, please let me know in the comments. Moving on. Use reusable, yes, that would be the best, also because the coffee cup lined with polyurethane inside, made out of paper, is not recyclable. In some, is usually not recyclable. Yes, confetti. It's a big microplastic source. But how it pollutes our food means that fish confuses it with food and eats it. So if you eat fish, you might be consuming some of the microplastic from confetti and other sorts of plastic. Use fallen leaves. Yes, that's beautiful. And also you can use in some countries, in Russia for example, for the wedding they use rice instead of confetti, and here in the Netherlands I saw that they use paper confetti. Dutch people love confetti. Alright, our menstrual cup. It's the best zero waste swap if you have a vagina and or if you menstruate. Please switch to a reusable menstruate hygiene. And for me, the cup is really great. I like it better than the period panties. So I really like the cup. I forget that I'm on period when I'm wearing my cup. Alright, cork from wine. Natural and synthetic. Natural cork, they advise to compost it, like they put it in a blender, pour blender. I think it's actually easier not to put it on the blender, but just put it in your compost. Again, it will work much better if you let the bacteria do their thing, if your compost is actually working, if there is air circulation, if it's wet enough. Let me know. Compost guide? Anyone? Compost guide? I can make one for you if you like it. Please like this video if you want me to make a compost guide, and if you like this video too. About these synthetic corks, they're not that bad if they're not made out of plastic. I think now they have switched to biopolymer wine corks that are made of corn starch, corn polymers or sugarcane polymers, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, and it's definitely compostable as well. How to make apple cider vinegar, I assume. This works, yeah, ferment. Too bad they don't really say for how much, how big, how much water you need or something like that. I think a lot of people complain about that there are no strict regulations, no strict directions. I can list, I haven't tried it myself yet, but I can list a video or a recipe or something how to make your own apple cider vinegar. It's apparently pretty easy. Yeah, you can, vinegar is my best friend. You can make a lot of stuff with it. Orange peel. Boil them, add sugar, so make effectively like jam. Okay. I love that they definitely, suppose the times have passed so that they get completely caramelized, but it looks like they just changed. They definitely changed. They're different. They look different. They look like different oranges. I will try it. You know what? I will try it, and I will put it, make a reel on Instagram about that. So stay tuned and subscribe, follow me on Instagram. And then if I don't share it in the next 3 months, it means it doesn't work. Or maybe I share a debunking video. Cherries. Quite an elaborate setup. I see where it's going. That's a good one. I should do that. I mean, I have this kind of socks, so my mother-in-law gave me. Yeah, it's very good for period cramps. When I have a UTI, I also use them. Carrot juice, pulp. Okay, I think I've seen this one before. I don't think this will work. I want to try this one as well. I don't think it will be crunchy. Yeah, it looks very soft. I don't think it will be tasty. Ooh, this one I tried before, definitely. I've seen this one on Instagram, and I used not the Castile soap, but just like leftover shampoo bar, and it was pretty good. I really liked it. It's just leather as well because it was shampoo there. Yeah, it works, I guess. Yeah, I also drained the pits, so there is just the liquid. What is this? Oh, this one I also tried. Okay, it looks like it might not work, that flour will purify the oil, but it does work. And this is because the flour is heavier than, you know, it has different density, different properties than oil, and it goes down, and all the dirty stuff goes down as well. Science. Well, I'm good at languages, not at physics, but overall it makes sense and it does work. I've done this very recipe. It is very, so let me continue the video and show you. Strain, add light. Here's where the problem begins. Soap making is more science than art, and there is a soap maker, a professional soap maker reacts video, which I will link down below, which I then watched later after trying to make my first soap. And she was like, oh no, you need a specific amount of lye. And then I found out that you actually can't just eyeball all this stuff. Also because you otherwise will have a very, very sharp soap, so to say. And yeah, so I did it. I kind of half boiled and was half lye, half oil. And so it was a very sharp soap that is lye heavy, so it kind of zaps your skin. It's very, very strong. So what I do, I just make washing up liquid with, not washing up, but just washing pots to wash my laundry with. But overall, yeah, this works. You can definitely I do this a lot. I reuse my oil, frying oil, if I make like quesadillas or something like that. Yeah, it works. Don't follow this tutorial. It's not a tutorial. There are no measurements or anything. But I will link the resources for that, for you to try oil, your soap making down below. Yeah, I do that. Essential oil. Yeah. Let dry. And you actually have to let it dry for 4 weeks, not overnight, because you have to have the supernification process be complete. So again, never mind. But it works. So homemade hand soap. So another creator apart from Blossom is that's making this kind of videos on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I mean, they make it for one platform, it looks like, and then share it on all of these platforms. Is 5 Minute Crafts, and here's a video I found that got my attention because it's called 42 Easy Hacks That Could Save Our Planet, and I'm all about saving our planet. Oh, this fish doesn't even look like fried. It looked smoked. Yeah, I feel you, girl. It's a lot of plastic. I know. Okay, I know where it's going. This is quite useful, okay. I've never done it myself. I mean, made my own beeswax wrap. I've never done it in the oven like this. You know why? Because I don't want to ruin my amazing oven plate. Because you know what happens with wax when it melts? It also then gets cool and gets stuck. What I did is used foil. It's still recyclable when you if you keep it clean and you aluminum foil, I mean, and then you ball it all together. So I used 2 sheets of foil. I put one at the bottom, then I put the piece of like old t-shirt I wanted to use, grated this beeswax that I bought from the farmer's market, and then sprinkled also some jojoba oil, because and also you need like shea butter or something like that. I didn't have that, but you need something to also moisturize it. It helps keep the integrity of fabric. And then another foil on top, and then made it with an iron. So it all melted, it was easy, no cleaning necessary, and it worked well. I still use these. They don't look pretty, but I maybe will make some new ones for an Insta reel or something like that. But I would not recommend doing this as they are doing here for baking. But beeswax is a thing, and if you want to buy one, I would really recommend to buy with vegan wax, because I find it much better than beeswax, honestly. It's much more stickier, much firmer. I really like it. What can I say in the end? First, I am pleasantly surprised that a lot of the things I actually tried, they do work. Some of the things I think need more fact-checking, and some of them are just trial and error. I think these ones are definitely more useful than a lot of clothes hacks that they have, because most of the time they're not very sustainable in terms that the creators, they just take a good piece of something and then they upcycle it, but if it wasn't broken in the beginning, and I just don't think many people will follow the tutorial, because it's not really a tutorial. Yeah. Anyway, I would say it's okay. However, I think that for eco-friendly hacks and overall raising awareness about sustainability, it's much better to have solid facts and also only share things that work. Because what if some people tried this hack with lemons and eggshells and it didn't wash their clothes, and they thought, oh, all natural remedies that zero wasters recommend are stupid and not effective. So I think it creates a bad reputation for zero wasters, and I would not like that. Secondly, from the content that I got from a lot of YouTubers, that looks very well made and well researched, and I'll link it down below. It's mostly for entertainment and the views and the clicks, and not always as is, meaning that it's not only ineffective, but it's plainly faked. So I will link down below who these people are, and this is just my opinion, that if it's just for views, or why should it be there overall under such a topic as eco-friendly and saving the planet. And interestingly, I think the most influential ways to save the planet are usually omitted in this kind of things, so I think it's less effective to even spread awareness. But all is good fun. I definitely am guilty of watching this kind of content myself, so no shame for you or me for watching this and enjoying this. And it got me to try some of the stuff, and yeah, I'm making my own soap now. I love it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Check out my previous videos, and as all YouTubers are supposed to say, please subscribe, click the like button, click the notification button, and thanks. Yeah, thank you.